Hello YouTube, Reloading Bench back with you once again. And these three items are all related in one way or another to the saw. The schematic that I printed out as I took the saw apart most recently. And I'll pan over after the end of this, or at least include a segment of what that looks like. And I weighed all the pieces, and I'm at just under 400 pounds, high threes, for the Delta Unisaw. But in any case, this is my Unisaw plate cover. And it was all janked up by one of the owners. And this is some of the these are some of the parts that will resurrect this. So I'm having a custom reproduction of this exact plate made, and I think I covered it in a previous video, where someone makes a plate almost like this, but they don't put the trademark information in, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know, maybe that's how they're allowed to make the plate and not get sued for copyright infringement because it's not identical. But in any case, I ordered these locks from our friends at the Rainforest. And let's see what these look like before breaking open the seal. I wanted to get a small brass combination lock. And I don't know what the combination is. One would think it would be all zeros, as is displayed. Maybe the zeros aren't exactly, there we go, aren't lined up. But the idea was a small brass lock. And hopefully when you see this combined with this, imagine this being the replacement, you'll understand why. So this is from, apparently, Diane. I cut away the rest of the label. Diane reuses her shipping boxes. I'm assuming Diane's a female name. But this is 2024, so my assumptions could be completely wrong. So we will open up Diane's repurposed shipping box to see what we see. Oh, that's interesting. I've not seen anybody do that in the past. Okay, here's my paperwork. Very nice packing, I will say, for a piece of merchandise that's close to 70 years old. And oh, that's pretty. So what makes this so special is this is the original the original ON, the original on and off switch for the Unisaw. And out of all this stuff, the only thing I need is this piece. But what's going to make this cool because that's what it looked like originally. So imagine that screwed in. That is my intent. And some may say, why are you going to do that? And there's a couple reasons. One, the original intent was, and notice how I'm locking it on, which is what I will be doing. Because I will run this to the paddle power that I will install. But I wanted to pay homage to the original the original. Boy, these got to be right on the money for that to work. Ain't that some shit? There we go. Boy, those got to be right on the money. Right on the money. So, what used to happen in small shop schools, it would be powered off and then locked in the off position so that you couldn't power it on. But I will be doing the opposite. I will power it on and it will be locked on so that it can't accidentally power off. At least this will be the main power. So that is the intent. And I think I will do it like this so that it locks like that. That's the intent. So the next time you see this combination will be when we have the replacement. And as I'm finishing up with this, I will pan over and show you what the disassembled, or at least the case, looks like. I will plan on doing something with this. I'm not quite sure what yet. I don't know if that'll be wire wheel or buffing, but it will look better than this. That's a for sure. In fact, this probably hasn't been taken apart in a while. And you can tell the screws are old too, just the oxidization. It's a very simple switch. Oh, that's so nice to see. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Made in the USA. That is so nice to see. I tell you. Get a little cleanage in there. So I'm not sure how I'm going to go about cleaning. I think the wire wheel will be a little too abrasive. Looks like we've had some, I don't know if that's heat damage or what. It's just old. Just old. Let me see what a little... that cleans up quite nice. Yeah, just that few seconds. Yeah, look at that. It's so easy to breathe new life into things. Yeah, that's probably what it'll be. Something like this. Let's see what... yeah, that's some heavy duty metal. Heavy duty. This one might require a little more. Little heavy duty. that's going to clean up nice. I'm reasonably confident. All right. Let me show you what the saw looks like. Doesn't look like a saw. That's 29 pounds. That's 44 pounds. So between the two of them, you got almost 75 pounds. Beast. It's an empty beast. All right, as I was shutting things down, I walked past the buffer and I couldn't resist. That is gorgeous. Very easy to bring back to life and looks, I mean, this was a rough clean. I still have, this was a couple of minutes on the buffer. So I will be doing a deeper clean, a more thorough clean, but boy, did that come back to life real quick. Good stuff. Hello, YouTubers. Reloading Bench back with you once again. Recovering from weekend garage optimization. So this is hopefully, I hope this is what I think it is, which would be very, very cool if it is. Oh, it is. So let's see. Okay, so that is the custom version of this. So my Unisaw faceplate is a combination of these two. It's mostly this with the trademark information. So now we're going to see how well this gentleman did on the reproduction. Ooh, that looks nice. Wow. That's looking hella nice. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. All right. So now I'm going to pull out the original version of this and put it on the faceplate of the original switch and see how that looks. Back in a minute. All right, so let's flip that over. Here's my original plate. Let's see how we have for... Oh, that looks pretty darn close. We're going to find out here in a second, because this, you've seen the locks. You've seen, let's see, on is this direction. You've seen that. You saw how that fits. Now let's see how the new one, oh, please fit. Oh, that is freaking beautiful. Yeah, perfect fit. Very precise. Looks great. Looks gorgeous. And obviously without the screws holding it down, it's going to move around a little bit. Yeah, that just looks freaking gorgeous. Well, even the originals are off. This is not my unit. I will be taking this out and putting it in the final unit. But for the appearance sake, that's what it's going to look like. And I would be worried about the locks, the lock. What I will probably do, or plan on doing, so that this doesn't get scratched up, if I can work this. Oh, this one didn't have a cover. This one did. Oh, that's interesting. Is there a cover stuck in here? Yes, there is. So they both had covers. Okay, so this one has some scratchy. So this one will be the user. So I'm going to bet that it's, I think it's 0, 0. Okay, 0, 0, 0. And I will put, where is some material? I have a garage full of shit because of the garage moving day. There, we'll just do this for right now so I don't scratch it up. Actually, that's not going to work either. I think what I'll do, I think what I will do is put a little rubber. So there it is. That's the look. That's what I'm going after, the original. So I think what I'll do to preserve this is put like a little rubber pad or something, a couple rubber pads on the bottom of that, so as not to scratch this up. This is just gorgeous. Yeah, looks perfect. Yeah, that looks great. Good stuff. It's frustratingly expensive to get back to original. And what's funny is the original saw coming like this and the guy not liking this and was like, okay, I'm just going to destroy this. And the switch he put in was effectively the same thing, only plastic. So it is what it is. All right, that is cool. And as I was putting things away, something to point out, noticeably thicker. Really nice.